All right, y'all. As you can see, I'm in the truck headed to the wood yard. Right now it's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna haul this one, come back, try to load me another one, and take it too. So that'll be three for the day. As far as hauling, I'm still mainly running the cutter and all of that. The track we're on now, the wood's decent. It's not the greatest in the world, and it's a lot of steep parts that the wood's on. So I really can't make as much time with the cutter as I need or want to. So that has been a factor the last few days. But so far, I'm staying enough ahead and getting the amount of loads a day I need to get to be able to pay for the truck and everything like that. So far, the truck's doing good. I like it pretty well. Better than expected, really. As far as having the ultra shift, which is uh, almost like an automatic. You got a clutch to start and stop, but it'll change gears for you, or you can do it manually by pushing the buttons. It's got a C12 cat in it. I'm not sure what the horsepower is, what it's turned to. It's not a, you know, power horse, not a triple digit truck like some I've drove in the past, which is fine. But so far, it's been pretty good on fuel and, doing what I'm doing. I don't need nothing really fast. Just something that'll get the job done and put a little money in your pocket. That's the goal. But as I said, it's like 7 o'clock, and I'm still working. Uh, Pretty much since I've got the truck, I've been working till 6, 7, even 8, 9 o'clock. Sometimes it's what it takes, especially this day and time. With as much as everything is costing and everything like that. But really, it ain't no whole lot of difference, you know, now than it was then, as far as work ethic and everything is concerned, in my opinion. Uh, if you want to have something, if you want to be successful, you got to put in the work, put in the time. 9 to 5 ain't gonna cut it. I mean, you can get by like that and make a life and everything, but to really be successful, that's not enough. Um, I want to put some money back, all the things like that, have something when I get old, build a retirement and everything like that. Because I see a whole lot of people around here that are older, you know, 60s and 70s and still working because Social Security won't pay enough for one thing. Some of them just work because they like to work and stay active. I've seen a lot of old people that worked all their life. As soon as they quit and retire, it ain't a couple of months and they die because they're used to doing something. But there's a lot of people, even some that work here at the logging business, that has worked their whole life and is pretty much still paycheck to paycheck. They don't really have much to show for it. And, I'm not knocking everybody like that because I know some people have a hard time. Things come up, life and all of that. But, you know, a lot of times it just comes from no planning for the future and no ambition. Wanting to come in and work and do the very minimum that is possible to get by, to get a paycheck, so they can live it up on Friday night, Saturday night, come back into work Monday morning broke. And that ain't how I want to be. Right now I'm 29. I'll be 30 this year. And in my opinion, you really make your money in your 30s. Your 20s, you're still, learning and doing life and, possibly building a family and everything like that. Some are doing college and school and, you know, things like that. But usually in your 30s is when you really make more money than you've ever made. That's, you're still young enough to put in good days' work. You're old enough to be a little more sensible. And usually by your 30s, if you've worked during your teenage and 20s, you've built up more skills and more value as an employee. Maybe you've changed jobs. Maybe you went to as high as you can go in one job and moved to another. But like I said, in my opinion, your 30s is the prime time to make money for the future. So, like I said, we just bought this truck here so I can make extra money and to be able to have some type of business of my own, stand on my own 2 feet, so to speak. And it's taking time, taking sacrifice, everything like that. But anyway, maybe that'll encourage some of y'all. And other than that, stay prayed up, prepped up, and strapped up. See ya.